God.
That would have been terrible.
You kidding me?
I'd rather you cry about your. I'd rather you break down.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
Welcome to On the Gate Podcast. I'm your host, Geo Perez, and I'm here with my esteemed co-host, illustrious homosexual, Derek Drescher.
Furious homosexual.
Furious, notorious.
Furious, incorrigible
Incorrigible. Beep it, Jorge. Right off the rip, man. How's everything going, man? It's been fucking a weird 2 fucking weeks.
Why?
I don't know, man. I feel like the internet's been weird after the whole thing that happened to Mr. Kirk there. And because I already knew, I saw this coming of when the shooting, like after it happened, I was like, the shit that they're going to put his wife through after that is going to be fucking unbearable.
What do you mean, like with the whole the memorial and all that shit?
Dude, they're going at it for everything, bro. Everything. They're bringing up her past, how she worked with Trump. And she was like, like a Trump model. And then she was also tied to some Romanian, it was like a Romanian youth pastor stuff. But they got caught up with child trafficking.
Yeah.
And she's banned from Romania. So it's just like, now I'm like, God damn, now I got to hear all this bad shit about this man's wife.
Right.
You know what I mean? All the conspiracies come out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like example, I've never met. I met Dave Smith's wife once, right? Sweet lady. But
tread lightly.
No. But this is what I'm saying. No. I'm not gonna say nothing disrespectful about his wife. But I'm saying is if something was to happen to Dave Smith, right, and then people started going at his wife, it's kind of like, God damn, bro, that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like his wife had nothing to do with it.
You would hope that, humanity, or people will have some humanity, some grace, and be like, the woman's husband was just shot. And I thought that she was right there when it happened. I guess she wasn't.
She wasn't?
No, she wasn't there. Zach confirmed.
She wasn't at the event.
She wasn't at the event.
And the kids weren't there either.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think any of them were there.
God damn.
From what I was understanding, I thought she was there originally, but she wasn't. But you would hope that people would
they were saying that one of the kids ran over to him after he got shot.
I'm sure a lot of people said a lot of things after he got shot. They also were saying that it wasn't really him, and that his ring
it's a blood pack.
His
AI.
Yeah, AI, his ring finger switched to the other finger. But, I don't know if I'm saying this just because I'm in a softer, tireder mood, because I'm heavily medicated now.
I need some medication.
But you would hope that people would let her mourn and grieve, but that's not going to happen. Not with the America right now. The media and the political pundits are absolutely ruthless. They don't care about anything.
But it's not. But even
the thing is they're probably the weakest people. Like, I bet you if you press them in person,
the people saying this shit.
Yeah, they would drop that shit quick, or they would threaten fucking legal action. You know what I mean?
There's only very few people who I feel like, and it's the racist ones I feel like will stand on business. Like the political conspiracy theory guys, if they got pressed, they'll fold. Right. And I feel like some of these like these racist guys that have been out there, like Charleston White, Sneeko, Gypsy Crusader, like these guys say some wild shit. They'd be out there.
I think they'll stand on business and get fucked up.
I don't know about Gypsy Crusader. He's a big dude. He's a big dude.
But he did time too.
Yeah,
I think he did
beat up.
I think DV stuff.
Really?
No. He had a automatic weapon or some shit. That's what happened with him.
I heard some shit.
He's Spanish too.
No, hold on. You know what I heard? I heard because somebody was saying that that guy, Woman Propaganda, the guy with the mustache, the redhead guy. He always has a suit on. He watches the video.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So he was like, "Do you guys know?" Oh no, matter of fact, I'm mixing them up. Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Nick Fuentes, who I'm gonna talk about next. He came out and was like, "Do you guys know his origin story?" And the thing was, he was in New York. Some girl was getting harassed or something. He kind of his friend. He was like a female friend, and he was walking. He got jumped by some Antifa group during the whole madness shit, and he defended himself. And the big dude fucked the dudes up. He ended up going to jail.
Nick Fuentes.
No, Gypsy Crusader.
Oh really?
And this is before all that shit. And because of that, he lost his job. So they were saying that's why he puts on the Joker mask. Right. It's because these motherfuckers ruined my life. for I was defending, my friend and myself by these fucking thugs, and I end up going to jail.
Right.
So it's like I kind of get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His little origin story was like, I'm gonna fuck everybody.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I'm trying to help somebody out.
I think he just got out. He was locked up most of 2024, I think, Gypsy Crusader.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, it's crazy how fast time goes, man. It's
5 years since the pandemic.
Yeah.
And Rogan's still talking about it on his podcast.
I mean, I told the pandemic joke last night, so I get it.
Nah, bro, but for every episode,
I know.
Every episode, there's a countdown. I think we talked about it already. Joey Diaz bugged out on him on the podcast. He's like, who gives a fuck about this shit? Come on, it's fucking over, Joe.
Let it
These
go.
cocksuckers, it's over.
Yeah.
Why are we still talking about this? It's 2025, Joe.
Fucking, I remember just being so into all that stuff. Like, bro, I don't know nothing that's going on in the world. The only reason why I knew about Charlie Kirk is because somebody sent it in the group chat. But, like, just I've been going through all my own shit. I could give two fucks. I mean, I don't want people to die and shit like that, but I got no energy.
It's crazy because I wasn't into any of these people until maybe the last 3 years, maybe. Because like Nick Fuentes, I just realized he was the one that was around Kanye. Remember when Kanye was going through his whole thing?
Yeah.
He was hanging out with Nick Fuentes.
Really?
Yeah. Remember the episode that there was like some podcast he went on and Kanye walked out right away. He was with Nick Fuentes. I found out that he was with Nick Fuentes at the interview, and they were doing some dude, Tim Pool,
right?
Who's like one of those like in that Dave Smith world.
Yeah.
And that was it. So I was like, oh, this guy Nick Fuentes has been around for a while.
But he's young as fuck too.
Yeah, I think he's like mid-20s, late 20s. And this motherfucker just came out of nowhere. And now that Charlie's gone, all of a sudden, I feel like they're pushing him now. And
what, to like debate people, like how Charlie did?
Yeah, but I don't think.
Well, hey, can I get some water? Buddy?
He wouldn't do that shit. He wouldn't do that shit like, like Charlie would do it. You know what I mean? Because Nick Fuentes be dropping the N-word, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you a funny video.
Every reel I see of him that I've been trying not to. I've been like deleting the Instagram app for obvious reasons. Fucking.
Have you ever watched the video of him? Oh no, you probably never seen this, but he was beefing with Candace Owens.
No, I didn't know that.
And
thank you, buddy.
The shit he says, I actually got it loaded up. I'll probably send it to Jorge. We could play it at the end because it's fucking. He goes in.
Does he call it N-word?
Yeah, calls himself the N-word. He says it with it. He says the A. He says the soft A.
Yeah. I've seen it.
He doesn't. He doesn't
I see
go hard
something by him every day. He doesn't actually have an Instagram, right?
I don't know. I'm not sure about that.
Was he on his own platform?
Yeah, I know he has this thing on YouTube. This is YouTube. I'm pretty sure he has his own Instagram.
I'm surprised he's allowed on YouTube. I'm surprised they haven't fucking nuked him.
I've heard he was a Fed. I've heard people say that there's a theory that he's a Fed. And then he came out with a response video. He's like, if I was a Fed, would I be doing this? I'm like, that sounds like a Fed.
I don't know, man.
And the fact that they're pushing him now.
You think the feds would put someone like that up there to cause turmoil?
Yeah, why not?
Why though? Why? What is behind? What is the outcome they would want from turmoil in this country? A straight up divide in this country. What is it?
Divide and conquer, baby.
But what are they gonna usher in?
It's not they're ushering in. It's more just a distraction.
Microchips. Distraction from what?
From what the fuck they're doing.
What are they doing?
Bro, we about to live in the Matrix. That's what they hiding from us.
Bro, this shit could drive a motherfucker nuts.
Yeah, bro, that's why I want to get out of this conspiracy
I'd rather
shit.
get driven nuts by something I can actually touch. I'd rather not get driven nuts, but I'd rather get driven nuts by something I can actually touch that is tangible, that is feasible. You know what I'm saying?
You rather touch nuts. That's all I heard.
Nutsack, balls, cocks, everywhere. Yeah, like...
And I can't, you know what's funny?
Like, bro, you can just keep going down and down and down
the
and
rabbit
down
hole.
And spinning it. Yeah, like Nick Fuentes is just some kid who became popular by like other kids like him who can't say what he says because they'll either get fired or get kicked out of school or get punished by their parents.
Yeah.
So they support him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he has a fucking million. You know, I guarantee you, if parents went into their fucking kids' YouTubes and checked shit out, half of his fucking subscribers could be gone in a day.
Oh, kid, yeah. There's
they
a
were
lot
like,
of kids, a lot of teenagers.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people my age.
We would probably,
I didn't know about him until
lose, if people who were 16 and under got kicked off as us as subscribers, we'd lose probably half our subscribers. We'd be down to
nah, dude. We got 30-year-old virgins and shit like that. That's what we got. We ain't
I
no
hope
16-year-olds.
I hope not.
No, because if they were getting pussy, they would not be listening to us right now. They'd be like, I can't listen to this.
I don't believe
shit.
that. I used to get pussy and listen to us all the time.
Used to get pussy.
You
hear that? Yeah, I used to get money.
So but what happened is I didn't stop getting pussy. I stopped listening.
What do you mean?
So I used to listen to the podcast whenever it dropped.
Oh, I thought you meant you stopped listening to women, and that's why they don't fuck you no more.
No.
I'm like, yeah, you do got to pay attention to them.
Every Thursday night into Monday, I would listen to the podcast. Sometimes I'd be getting pussy while I was doing it. And I'd hop in.
You fuck to our podcast?
Not to the podcast.
It's just my voice in the background. You hear my goofy ass laugh.
My voice too, baby.
Why you trying to hit it?
My voice too. Yeah, no, I used to. Last night I tried to hop on, but I.
Derek Smith stroke. She's like, he's really not anti-Semitic. He's joking. He's joking, babe.
Dude.
Stop getting distracted with Geo shit.
Don't say her name. Come on, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
My bad. Can we call her Voldemort from now on?
No, I don't want to keep talking. I don't want to keep talking about her. I would.
Oh, by the way, people thought that was whoever's idea for the breakup episode was fucking. That was your idea.
Yeah.
So many people thought we
were ending
the episode.
Yeah.
That was genius.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't that genius. We only had fucking 50 people in the live chat.
Dude, that's good.
We used to have more.
No, bro, we used to, like the last couple of weeks. It's only been like 22 people.
Really?
I'm mad. I'm mad. I didn't get on. I started fucking playing God of War and forgot to get on. I was gonna hop on and bullshit. 50's good.
But yo, last week after we left here, I thought I was like having a decent day. Like, just, given, I got some sleep the night before. I fucking was connecting with my friends. I came and did the podcast. I ate healthy. I left here. Once I left here, I started feeling fucking sad. I went into my apartment. I worked out. I did a whole body weight workout. Then I ate again. Then I went and met JC at that show and hung for a little bit. And then I went home. And on the train ride home, I was like, yo, I'm beat. I should pass right out.
Yeah.
I get home at 11. Next thing I know is 1 a.m. Can't sleep. Then I'm on the phone looking at a little text. Then it's 3 a.m. Then it's 3. Then I have to get up at 4:45 a.m. I think I passed out at like 3:30. Alarm goes off. I'm like, I can't go in front of my people. Like, I can't go in front of my clients like this. Message everybody, let them know, listen, I'm sick. I'll see you Monday. Still worked on the computer till 12. Had to teach a ComBody at 7:30 a.m.
Jeez.
Went and taught. Luckily, it was clients I've had for years who take it. I was off. I was off my game like a motherfucker. And then 9 o'clock came. I broke and I called. Like a bozo. Left a voicemail. And then, yeah, bro.
That's real. The worst. Bro, you know what's the worst? I've been in that position with multiple girls where I've broken off with them or we decided like, yo, this is not going to work out.
Amicably.
Let's not talk anymore. And then I fold after a month or two where I'm like, let me just text and be like, hey, how you been? Making sure everything's all right. But in the back of my mind, I'm hoping it leads to me seeing them again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like subconsciously. It's like almost like with drugs. Like a drug, be like, man, I'll just do this one bag.
It's all tied to the same
next thing you know, you relapse.
The brain chemistry is it's all it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, if it's drugs, if it's something you're used to doing. Like if all of a sudden I didn't have spots on the weekend, I'd fucking at first I'd be like, all right. And then all of a sudden my brain would be like, no.
You gotta do something.
You gotta do something.
Get the fuck out the house.
We're usually moving. So bro, I call, leave another voicemail, 9 a.m. This is like the fucking 12th time I've fucking attempted contact. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on with you, bro? Hold your fucking shit together. You're so late on the fucking thing.
No, we don't have a drop for it. I was trying to think of what would be a good drop
like
for
a
that.
Bitch drop?
Yeah.
But dude, I had sleep therapy at 2, and I was like, yo, I can't like continue on like this. So I went and saw the Psych at like 1. And I was like, yo, my heart is pounding through my chest. I'm sleeping like 2 hours one night, 1 hour another night. Like I'm gonna fucking crack. Like I'm gonna explode.
You need to hit a punching bag, bro. You need to take some
bro
out. You need
listen.
You need to put that aggression towards something.
No, I wasn't aggressive. I just felt like I was gonna just split, bro. You ever just feel like you're gonna split apart? So anyway, them motherfuckers put me on some shit for sleep. My nightmares came back like 4 or 5 months ago, so they put me on nightmare medication again. And
They got nightmare medication?
Yeah, Prozozin.
Smoke weed. That's my nightmare medication.
Yeah, I can't do that. Jesus Christ.
I haven't had a dream in I don't know how long, bro.
You just can't remember them.
No, I'll have dreams, but they're not as realistic as when you're quitting weed. For some reason, they're fucking like very vivid.
Yeah, lucid.
Very
Lucid
vivid.
dreams, yeah.
Where you're just like, and it's always something bad. Somebody's dying, somebody's killing me, trying to kill me, or I'm running from cops, or back in jail, or back on drugs. It's never a wet dream.
Yeah.
Like if quitting weed, I got wet dreams, I would start smoking weed just to quit.
Yeah.
Like I'll smoke weed for a couple months just to go through the withdrawals. But instead, it's just fucking terrible.
I was trying to figure out, I'm like, yo, when I was locked up, what did I do to fucking, because I obviously couldn't see my girl when I was locked up.
You're stressed about it. That's all you could do.
No, eventually there came a point where I just settled the fuck in, and I don't know if it was just time.
At time, and then you have no choice.
But also, the thing is we're not together anymore, and all the reach outs I've made have not been an attempt to see her. It's been nothing like that. But like, I don't want to. Even when I was in therapy yesterday, I was like, I don't want to fucking talk about this for the next 6 months. I don't want to think about this shit no more. But I also know that like stuffing it down is not the healthy thing to do. But I was like, what the fuck is going on? I feel like, like I am become Louis J. Gomez now. Like,
why?
Because Louis cries and shit like that.
Oh, you about to get there? You about to get to that point? Damn, I was gonna say something stupid. I'm like, nah. Some people won't take it as a joke.
Nah, but yeah. I just fucking. I mean,
go be a whore, bro.
No, I can't. I can't do the hollow thing. I can't do it.
What's that
I don't
saying?
got the energy.
The easiest way to get over somebody is to get your cheeks clapped.
Some shit like that. I mean, yeah, that's some shit I would do back in the day, but I can't now. I ain't got the energy.
Yeah, yo, I was at the doctor yesterday, and because I told you, like I was problem with my pissing and shit. So he's just like
Pissing too much,
right? Or like not emptying my bladder. So he's just like, yeah, we're gonna do a sonogram on your prostate and all this shit. And for the first once he said prostate exam, I was like, bro, this is gonna be the third time I got my ass fingered, and I'm not even 40 yet. Like this is like, he's like, no, don't worry. He's like, we're just gonna do a sonogram on the prostate.
Yeah.
But like when that shit was happening, I was just kind of like, damn, what the fuck was my point?
I don't know, but I think a finger up my ass would help me forget things right now for sure.
I think that was my point. I think when that doctor fingered me, I feel like all my problems went away.
Yeah. And you were just thinking about the finger in the ass.
Yeah. And there's the thing. The first time was an old lady. This time it was an old man.
Right.
With I don't know, some Russian name. So I got fingered by an old Russian looking woman and an old Russian man. Russians have something. They love fingers in my
Dr.
ass.
Spaghetti or some shit like that.
The lady it's like a lot of consonants and V's and Z's in the name.
Yeah.
It's Mikhail. I don't know, some fucking Russian shit.
Yeah.
But he was gentle. He was more gentle than the girl, and he actually looked at my asshole. The other lady just went blindly. She just kind of.
You ever seen your asshole before?
Of course, bro.
What's it look like?
Like an asshole. It looks like every asshole. It's
hairy
just a lot
as fuck?
of hair around it.
Yeah.
So it kind of looks like a burning sun.
Man, my shit brazy.
I want to dye my ass hairs orange.
What?
Orange and yellow. So it looks like a
black
fiery
guy just,
sun.
Like a black guy just does it on his head. You ever see those black guys with fucking yellow hair? It's like, what
With
the fuck
Cheetos
are you doing,
themed
bro?
hair.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that to my asshole so it looks like a sun.
You look ridiculous.
I can't remember what the color is. I don't know if it's more pinkish than brownish.
My shit is like, the color of your ass. Mine is
My
many.
asshole.
Mine's
I think it's
many
a little
different colors.
brownish.
Mine's many different colors.
You know they
It's like a rainbow.
You know
dark,
they say,
light, pink.
Yeah. Oh, you got the fucking. Imagine having Villalago in your butthole. A spotty ass.
I'm sure some people do.
Yeah, dude. But you never. I took a picture. I was like, cause I think I had a hemorrhoid. So I was just like, what the fuck? Like it was like hurting, and then every time I wiped it, it was like blood on it. So this, camera phones exist.
Yeah,
selfie.
yeah.
So I literally just hovered over my phone
And put the timer on.
Took a selfie of my ass. No, I looked at
Every time I've tried to do that, it's always a bad angle.
and then I'm squaring it up, and I'm like, oh, there it is. There's the cut.
Yeah. When was that? Was that when the first?
This is a while ago. But it's funny because I didn't delete the picture, so it pops up in my memory every now and then.
I turned that shit off on my phone. The memories, that shit fucked me up a lot.
I took off one of my exes.
Stack.
I took off the Italian bitch because she pops up every now and then.
Well, do you think of her like?
No. That's what I'm saying. But when you pop up in the memory, I'm like,
when you how many times did you and her have a relationship? Would you say? Were you ever together?
We were together for a year. She was pregnant. She was gonna be my baby mother.
All right.
But we
for a year.
No. We were together for a year, but we were on and off for about 3.
Really?
Yeah, because I think we started talking.
So that year plus those 3.
No, that year plus 2.
Okay.
Because I think we stopped talking in completely in 2023. I think it was, and then I might have seen her twice last year. And both times was when I still worked at Walmart. And this bitch just walked in there and she was just pregnant. And I was like, oh, shit, man. She really wanted to have a kid.
What, that was the Italian broad?
Yeah.
She had a baby by somebody else? Wow.
But that was already...
So what happened? You couldn't get her pregnant?
No. She already had because when she got pregnant, she was just like, she's like, yeah, I've had, my last 2 pregnancies ended in miscarriage. And at this point, she's 39, 37, I think, 38, 37. So I think after by a month after the second month, by month 2, she just started bleeding every day. She was just bleeding.
Miscarriage.
Nope. Worse, atopic pregnancy.
Oh.
So the shit was just growing in her fallopian tube.
Yeah, but dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't dead, but it would have killed her.
There's no way it would have.
It would have bursted in there. So they had to fucking she had to take some abortion pill basically.
Right.
And then fucking God just came through with that one, bro.
Yeah.
I was excited because I'm like, yo, the world's ending, comedy's over. Fuck it, I'll start a family with this crazy bitch.
Right.
And then when that happened, I was kind of at that point.
So last time you saw her, she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Did she say hello to you?
No, but then the second time, we didn't say nothing to each other.
Well, you saw each other.
Yeah, we saw each other. She walked I was standing by the cash register.
How long had it been since you'd seen her? Like a year?
Probably a good year and a half. Because we already broke up after. I think we were together from 20 to we started during the pandemic, and then we broke up probably a year and a half after.
Right.
And then we still talked to each other a year and a half, but we were fucking with other people at that point.
Right.
At that point, I was ready. That's when I met the other ones and all that shit. So we would still kind of get up here and there. But I knew it wasn't going to work out.
Yeah.
Because we'll be good. I loved hanging out with her, but I'm like, there's a time limit until she just switches up. And then just
so you guys could be just snaps. Chilling, fucking, and then she you weren't together, you're seeing other people, and she would snap back to relationship mode when she would get crazy.
No, she'll snap back into crazy mode.
That's it. Okay.
She'll go into crazy mode and shit. And then
how much did you fight the whole year you were together?
Bro, we barely fought.
Really?
Because we didn't do shit, bro. There was no comedy. There was nothing going on. So all we were doing was eating, fucking, watching movies, going out to the park, just doing random shit.
Right.
I had nothing else to distract me, so I had time to focus on the girl.
Yeah.
And my thing is I can't, I can't fucking multitask.
Yeah.
So if a girl's talking to me, there's a 95% chance I'm zoned out.
Right.
Most of the time. And it happens with most people, but it just happens more with the girl that I'm fucking.
Right.
Because if I want to fuck them, I'm all ears. I'm like, let's go. And as soon as I fuck, I'm like, oh, dude, background noise.
Yeah.
As soon as I hit.
Yep. Jorge asked if I wanted to have on. I was like, absolutely not.
That would have been terrible.
Oh God.
That would have been terrible.
You kidding me?
I'd rather you cry about your. I'd rather you break down. That would be a better episode.
I won't cry on here.
No, you should though. That'd be good for ratings.
I cried a little bit in therapy. I cried a little bit in front of my friend Deb.
When's the last time you cried? Like
I don't know, but I need one.
like broke down.
Oh,
like,
my brother. My brother died, yeah. My brother died. And I still get emotional about that shit sometimes, too.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, I never lost somebody that close to me. I've lost like cousins and shit like that and friends. But still, it's just like, even if it was somebody I was around for, for 3 years every day, they passed away. It's not the same as like, yo, I grew up with this person.
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
him. You know what I mean? Like, this is my family blood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't, that seems like a tough thing to get over. And people are always like, yeah, you never get over it. You just learn to live with it.
I just need
herpes.
I need a fucking break, bro.
A break from what? Bro, from what?
I need like a real fucking vacation. Like
a personal one?
Like all the time I took off this year was because I was like sick and shit like that. Like I haven't got to fucking and bro, I
feel like you've been living a pretty like when you was in your relationship, you was doing a lot of shit. You wasn't doing it wasn't just comedy and just work.
I feel what did you see? Because I feel like that's all it was.
Dinners, movies.
Yeah, we did that stuff sometimes. Yeah. We did that stuff a lot.
Did y'all go to like fucking Boston together on some trip or some shit?
Bro, that's literally 3 years ago. Oh. That's that was 3 years ago. We went to Boston, we went to Portugal, we went to fucking what was that? Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about, Martha's Vineyard.
We did all that shit. We got in a bad fight in Martha's Vineyard, we got in a bad fight in Portugal. We were able to fix them up though. But yeah, Boston was like perfect. And I was also, that's when I was hurt too. I had the fucking boot on when I tore my ligament.
Oh yeah. The plantar fasciitis.
Yeah. No, that was fucking. I don't want to talk about this shit on here.
Yeah, bro. You're depressed, bro.
I'm sad.
I could tell.
I'm sad as fuck.
We should get a relationship counselor on. We should try to get somebody who fucking make sure she's hot. So I could try to fuck her.
I mean, my therapist is a good-looking woman.
Is she?
She's Psych for Warz, absolutely. But I don't look at her like that. She's there.
Like some Sopranos type shit.
To be my no way.
Does he fuck? I never watched that show.
No, bro.
I just heard there was a thing.
I get full emotional in front of her. Like I'm not just talking about crying and shit like that. Like I fucking bare my soul.
That's why I couldn't have a hot or even a moderately attractive psychiatrist or therapist because I'd front. I'd be like, yeah, I wouldn't tell him my flaws.
I don't front at all. I lay that shit all on. Even these past 2 weeks, I laid all on the line. Like, this is what I did. This is how I feel. And she's told me, she's like, look, man, she's like, you might break again.
Yeah.
You might break again, but she's like, but you're human. She's like, and nothing you've said can be spun any other way. But, it is better for the time being that there's no contact. Just know that. That's my take on the whole.
Yeah.
Because she was our couples therapist before she was my solo therapist.
Oh shit! But is she still going to her?
No.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, that'd be crazy weird.
She had y'all together and now y'all separate and y'all get the fucking shit on each other.
That would be crazy weird. Yeah. No, but yeah, I've been trying to do all the things, bro. I've been trying to do all the things, pull myself out of this. And some moments I'm good. Like, bro, I can't. How active I'm working out, fucking taking long, brisk walks. I mean, I'll do push-ups throughout the day, like anything I got to do to take my mind off that shit. Move a muscle, change a thought. Yeah. But and then I've had earlier on, I had some really good sets doing comedy. Last night, I fucking ate a dick. Bro. But I just want to stop. I mean, and I'm not saying this to shit on you or diss you, but you're not like the most mentally healthy guy
ever.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I've ever been.
You know what I'm saying? So, I want to get to a spot though where I'm like, I just don't want it to be my identity is this.
Oh, being like mentally unstable?
Being unstable, being motherfucking. Like, I feel stable now mentally. Like, I'm going to go to work. I'm not going to fucking... Yeah. I don't feel like I'm going to crack now. I've been getting good sleep since they put me on the medication between 6 and 8 hours every night. And I have like, anxiety medication, like, in the pocket in case it starts to hit. Yeah. Speaking of...
You about to pop some pills?
Yeah.
Oh, a Zen?
No, I put it in the Zen pack.
You put your pills...
All right, bring me another water, brother.
That's the quickest way to catch a charge, bro. You never carry pills outside of the...
Well, they could test it and fucking see me in court. Yeah, I don't even need a lawyer for that one. I'll do that one myself. I'll represent myself for fun. You know what? Maybe that is what I need.
You're telling that 25-year-old black lady, be like, I don't need your help.
Yeah,
go defend somebody else.
Yep. Go fucking send somebody else to jail for a year. Go fucking help somebody else fucking cop out.
When you talking about like the mental health shit.
Thank you, baby boy.
The first time I like got diagnosed with shit was when I got locked up, and I see the psychiatrist and shit, and he's just like, all right, tell me, whatever, like just kind of tell me about it, and I just fucking unloaded everything in the first sit down.
Oh, that was when you hurt your neck, right?
No. That was the second time I was trying to get that. This was when I was locked up.
Oh, you went to see a psych in the joint?
In the joint, yeah.
This is where we always got to bring this pod back to.
Yeah.
The joint. Because I used to see, I'll talk about when I saw the psych in the joint, too.
I think I might have told the story like years ago, but I went in there, like, I didn't take it serious at first, right? Like, the first thing he goes like, yo, like they're giving me this questionnaire thing, and he gets to the point, he goes just like, do you hear voices? And I was like, yes. And he's like, and then he stopped, he's like, oh yeah, like he's like, but what do you mean when you hear voices? What do they say? Yeah. And I'm like, you don't hear voices? He's just like, no, I don't, but he's like, what about you? I'm like, yeah, I hear your voice right now. You don't hear my voice?
Yeah.
You don't hear voices? Yeah. Being a fucking smart ass.
Yeah.
And then during the end, like while he's talking to me, I just started like lifting my legs off the floor, like covering them up like that. And then like looking around, like looking under them. Like while he's talking, and I just put him back down. Like I was just like trying to troll this guy.
Right.
And then he could tell I wasn't taking it serious. He's just like, he was like, oh, Mr. Perez, you filled out a form to come see me.
Yeah.
He's like, if you're not going to take this serious, I can send you back.
Right.
So then I was just like, and then I just fucking unloaded. I was like, yo, my mom beat me, man. I was a fucking punching bag for my cousins and this and that. Like just unloaded everything. I'm like, and then the guy's just like, all right, slow down. Slow the fuck down. Like, that's too much.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was like, I was a drug addict. I literally unloaded every problem I had.
Did you get emotional?
No. Because it was too much. Like, and I was trying to remember shit. Mm-hmm. And the guy's just looking at me, and then he's just like, fuck, what did he say? Yeah, but his reaction was just funny. He's just like, I can't remember.
Did he put you on meds?
Oh, yeah, dude. I was on trazodone.
That should help you sleep, huh?
Yeah, dude. I was sleeping hard. I had to get off that shit. And then I was on something. I might have been on Wellbutrin.
Yeah. Mood stabilizer.
Yeah, I was on 2 different things. And then eventually I just started selling them shits because I was like, I started feeling good. But then after like a month, I'm like, I'm starting feeling sad again.
While you were on the Wellbutrin?
While I was on the Wellbutrin. So like, oh, we're going to up the milligrams. So they gave me a stronger one. And they upped the milligrams like twice to where I think I was just like 1 pill away from being the highest you can get.
Yeah, they couldn't legally give you any more.
Yeah. So there's just like one more than that. No, I think just the highest they make, not legally. Like that's the biggest fucking milligram they have.
Like fucking give you 2 of those.
Yeah. And there was people on.
So basically what was happening was the medication was rearranging your brain chemistry, and then your brain chemistry would overpower or get used to the dose, and they'd have to give you more.
And they'd have to give me more. Yeah. And then I was just like, oh, this feels just like heroin.
I already feel like that with the hydroxyzine, which is like low level. I can't take narcotics. They won't give me narcotics at the doctor. They know my drug history. Yeah. Like during my session with them last week, I did mention Klonopin twice. Yeah. And he just like breezed right over that
because
shit.
They know what they know.
He was like, I see you've been clean off of heroin for 11 years. I was like, yeah.
Bro, before, even now, stuff.
So I asked for sleep, I asked for Seroquel.
Yeah.
And the reason why I asked for Seroquel is because I know for a fact that shit will knock me the fuck out. Yeah. And I also know for a fact that if I have like a low dose in the middle of the day, that I will not get angry or anxious about anything. And it used to keep me safe, bro. But they were like, that shit will give you diabetes like that. The fact that you don't have diabetes right now, for how long as you were on it, you should consider yourself lucky. And it fucks with your kidneys. And it also makes your weight balloon.
All medications are kidney toxic. Liver and kidney toxic.
Right.
Like right now, they subscribe me Flomax. What's the one that helps you pee? No, not help you pee. It helps your bladder. So you.
I don't know.
Flonase.
I thought that was for the nose.
Flomax. Flomax. It's something like that. Something with flow. Stream. It should be stream.
Flow stream.
It should be something with stream.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
But it's like Flomax is the no. I think it's like Flomax.
Yeah.
And I'm like in my head, I'm like, yeah, this shit is gonna help me, but what the fuck is it doing to the rest of my body?
Right.
And I'm like, that's one of those that you see in the commercial. So I haven't done it yet, but Jorge, actually, can you bring up the commercial for it? Because I want to see the side effects.
It is Flomax.
Flomax, yeah. Pull up the commercial because I want to see if one of the fucking side effects is death or stroke. Dude, I thought I had a stroke last night. Did I tell you this shit on the phone?
Tell me.
Bro, so I'm playing God of War, crushing it. You know, it's a fast-paced game. This guy's just, there was like this mission where I had to like defeat 100 enemies, right? Just smoke weed, and I'm going in, and there's like a lot of movement, and then all of a sudden, bro, I felt like the whole world just went from 3D to 2D.
It's collapsing in on you?
Like, bro, like everything just got small. I started getting lightheaded, dizzy, and then I paused the game, and I'm thinking, all right, it might be the lights, the fast movement, maybe having a seizure or something. So I stopped the game, and I paused it, and all of a sudden, it felt like somebody poured cold water down my head.
Right.
Like it just felt like a flush, like my whole body. And then I stood there for a second. I was just like, oh shit. And I thought I was gonna die. And I'm such a bitch. I went over to my brother's room. And then because I heard him awake probably like hour before. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, if I'm gonna die, I don't want to be alone.
I want to die with my brother.
I'm gonna die, yeah. Or if I pass
Damn,
out.
bro, what time in the morning was this? This is some serious shit.
This was like at 2 a.m.
Jesus Christ, brother.
And
what time did you go to bed? 4 or 5?
Dude, I didn't go to bed till like 9:30.
Oh,
I was scared to go to bed after that.
Geo.
And I already been staying up till like 6, 7, but that night I was like, yo, I'm not. Last night I was like, I'm not going to sleep because I might not wake up. So I stand outside his room for a second, like feeling all lightheaded. I'm like, damn, I think he's sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. I'm like, let me see if I still, like, let me wait a minute. If it gets worse, I'll knock on the door. And then while I'm standing there, I'm just feeling all tingly. My fucking head feels like it's going to explode. So I just knock on the door.
Bro, sounds like you almost had an aneurysm.
I was thinking something like that.
I feel that. So it started happening to me when I would teach class. Where like if I yelled and then like got up real quick from a movement or something, and this is even when I was in shape, when I was in really good shape. Yeah, I get lightheaded and I feel like a pain at the top of my head.
Yeah, I started getting that sharp pain right here on the top.
Yeah, and it's happened to me. It's been happening to me a lot recently. Like it's happened to me at softball. When I get upset, it happens mostly when I get upset or when I exert.
You think it's this shit?
A lot of energy. Oh, this shit definitely doesn't help. This shit, nicotine, vapes, nicotine does. 100% can help bring on, like, it's not good for you. Like, it could be not all the cause of a stroke, but it could add to it.
Jorge, if me and Derek mysteriously drop in the next couple years, let our family know who to sue. Next bars. Make sure they get that money.
Of course.
Because I see a tie to that shit.
Do you still want the Flomax commercial?
Yeah. Bring it up. It's going to be old guy. Bro, and you know what's crazy? While I'm at the doctor yesterday, I was probably the youngest person there by like 40 years.
I think I saw this shit
It was all old people and walkers.
On Hulu. Right after you came to my house to play the show, too.
Look at this.
1 in 4 men over the age of 40 suffer from pee problems.
Look at that. I'm 7 years away from that.
Yeah. To a frequent urge to
6
go.
months away from that.
Particularly
Dude, look
at
at that
nighttime.
squirt.
Fortunately, there is now a simple and effective treatment. New once-a-day Flomax Relief can ease all of these symptoms.
Is it a pill?
Ask your pharmacist for Flomax.
Oh, so you don't take
Relief
it?
and take control
Nah, I just got it
of your
prescribed
annoying
yesterday,
pee
so I got to pick it
problems.
up. I was supposed to pick it up yesterday.
Yo, bro.
Wait, they don't say the side effects? I want to hear the fucking 30 seconds of straight side effects.
No, I think because that was a European commercial.
Yeah.
Oh
Or
no, we need
cool
a. I want it for the side effects.
Suicidal thoughts.
Extreme urge to suck a
to
black
guys
cock.
who want to take longer
these
drives
guys are gay.
with fewer pit stops. And
How's this
here's
just
to
the boys
Flomax.
hanging?
It's approved to treat male urinary
Yeah, the European
symptoms due
was
to
way better.
BPH, also called an enlarged prostate. In 1 week, Flomax may help symptoms like going often, going urgently, weak stream, frequently waking up at night to
I
go.
definitely got a weak
Ask your
stream,
doctor
bro.
if symptoms are from BPH, not prostate cancer. Common side effects of Flomax are runny nose, dizziness, and decrease in semen. Upon standing,
Decrease
Hold
in
on,
semen?
go back.
Have you been fucking beating on it? You notice anything?
Nah, I didn't jerk off because I think I didn't jerk off yesterday either. I try not to jerk off because I might get some pussy today, and I don't want to. You know what I mean? I want a full load.
from BPH, not
Couldn't get hard
prostate
last
cancer.
week.
Common side effects
No,
of
I got
Flomax
hard.
are
Couldn't
runny
come.
nose, dizziness, and decrease in semen. Upon standing, a sudden decrease in blood pressure may occur,
Out here or Long
rarely
Island?
resulting in fainting. So when starting Flomax, avoid situations where injury could result. To learn more, call 866-4-FLOMAX. Ask your doctor.
Oh, so there's no
Flomax could
death
make
or
a difference
stroke or
in 1
just
week.
Nah,
low semen?
not on that one.
I should have asked my. It would been so funny if.
That would be wild if I yell at softball and fucking have an aneurysm right there and just fucking drop dead.
Oh, dude, all right. Play the fucking clip of that I sent you on Instagram. Speaking of dropping at a baseball game, bro, it's gonna bro. I bug out sometimes, bro. I crash out like psycho type shit the last couple weeks, and I've always I like. It reminds me of back when I was on heroin, like the spazzes I used to get, where I'm just like getting mad at nobody. Like I'm like bugging out on inanimate shit, and I almost crashed out today twice just driving here
On what?
on people trying to cut me off.
Ah,
I gave the this one dude, like I think I probably had just a little like a car and a half length in front of me on the HOV lane, and the car behind me goes to drive around me. And I'm like, when somebody does that, I'm like, bro, you act like there's fucking miles in front of me and I'm holding you up.
Yeah.
There's a car in front of me.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna go around and cut me off because you want to fucking be what? 1 second fucking earlier to your destination?
Yeah.
So that shit makes me fucking bug the fuck out. So as soon as he did that, I just, again, like a fucking idiot. I've crashed cars. I shouldn't be doing this shit. I just fucking, obviously I'm careful, I'm experienced, but I fucking drive around him to cut him off.
Yeah.
But I did it to where it was close enough to where it fucked with him. You know what I mean? Like where he did it to me. But I'm like, what if he's a crash out and he decides to hit the acceleration instead of the brakes?
Yeah.
And then I'm at fault because like, yo, he was cutting in to the fucking HOV lane. So that was the first one. And then not even 5 minutes later, another guy tries to do that shit. But instead, like before he could try to cut me off, I sped up a little bit. And then it forced him to be on the divider.
Right.
And the guy's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, no, motherfucker. Like, why are you trying to squeeze into this small space?
Yeah, why you fucking with me?
And I was like ready, like I was ready to fight on the way here. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll crash this car. Don't cut me off. Which is fucking stupid. Because again, it's not even gonna make me like what? Because they cut me off. What? I'm gonna be 2 seconds late now?
Yeah. Yeah. I know, bro. Driving, I used to get wild too. I'm kind of happy I don't drive right now, but I need to fix my license by March. I have no time.
Dude, my cousin Christopher, you met him. He was telling me a story about like a road rage thing that he was going through, where like somebody was testing him, and he goes, like he told me how he has road rage, and then I'm telling him, I was like, dude, you got to see how I am. He's like, I already know how you are. He's like, I pray I don't bump into somebody like you on the road. He's like, you're the person that when I have these urges to fuck with them, I pray they're not somebody like you. Yeah. Because I don't know what it is. Bro, I was in a car with Marty, and the first time I went on the road with Marty, and we're on the highway, and it's not that busy, but this guy just decides to fucking go and cut me off. There's no traffic. He just fucking came and went and just fucking almost like crashed into me trying to cut off. So Marty's dead asleep, and me, just being impulsive, after he did that, I start speeding up to go cut the guy off the same way. Yeah. And Marty wakes up. He's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm not even realizing.
Road rage, baby.
Road rage. Like he caught that road rage. And I have, I drive a lot with like people I don't know, like when I do Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And they don't get the real driver. I'm doing 65
miles,
70 miles. They're probably looking at me like, why the fuck is this motherfucker driving so slow?
Very conservative.
Yeah. And I'm like, if you only knew how I drove when I needed to get somewhere, you guys would be scared to death.
That's how I feel at work, man. People are getting the easygoing conservative, Derek.
But that's not good, though.
No, I know. It's code switching.
No. Not that the code switching shit. You got to be professional. That's being professional.
Yeah.
But it's not good for people like us because I don't know what it is. Some people.
Once you show yourself a little bit, it scares people.
Not only that. It's more just like an internal thing where it's like, you know how it is. Like once you piss us off, you know what I mean? It's just like we get impulsive, we get angry, and it's like, all right, now it's kind of too late now.
Yeah.
Now it's just gonna come out.
I feel like both of us have gotten a much better grip on that these past few years. Whether we were working on it like directly or subconsciously.
I feel like I've been slipping lately, bro.
So that's
I talked about it on the bonus episode, so I'm not going to talk about it again. But
yeah.
Check out the bonus episode from last Saturday. And that even now, like it's hitting me as time going by. I was just like, should I have been, that type of energy?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But still, it's just kind of like I can't control it.
So when I got sick, when I got sick, I started to feel vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
And when I start to feel vulnerable for like too long, where like I feel like I can't protect myself, I'm just not at 100%. There's something wrong with me. Yeah. Like I'm ill. I'm defected right now. That shit starts to do something in my head that I don't know what it does. And this is even before what I'm going through now. All this shit going in, the lack of sleep, fucking being irritable.
That doesn't hurt. That doesn't help.
No, bro, I can't operate on no sleep. I can't. I just can't. I'm 44. I've battled with that shit my whole life. I have to sleep, but like it was getting to a point where in my head. And it wasn't even that anything was happening, but what was in my head was I'm going to lose everything I worked for.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose everything. Like, that's what's going to happen. That kept playing in my head. That's a shitty thing to fucking go through, bro.
Yeah.
Because in reality, it's like you're still showing up, still handling your obligations, doing what you got to do, but you have this other part of you, like, right behind that's like, you're fucking going to blow it.
Dude, I have that that fear where it's like, oh, why do I want to work so hard and try to get to this level when I know I'm gonna fuck it up?
Yeah.
And just I'm like a part of me is like, do I really want to grind with this comedy shit and make it to a level of success, or should I just say fuck all this shit and just live a regular 9-to-5 life, stress out the same way, but stress out by myself? Instead of stressing out where it's just like, all right, now you have some level of success and you're still going to have problems. Nobody's ever going to be completely happy. Yeah. But now you got to deal with all this outside source of people fucking with you. Like we were saying before with Erica Kirk.
Yeah.
If her husband would have been a regular guy on the train who just got shot in the neck, she would have just went through that shit privately. But now she has to go through that shit in front of
that's disgusting.
Everybody.
It's horrible, bro. Because she could that shit can make somebody want to fucking off themselves. Like it makes somebody want to hang it up. And like I said, I have no political affiliation. I have none whatsoever. I really don't. I don't at all.
Me neither, bro.
I don't.
You know who I stand with? Shout out to BB.
But it's you just lost the guy that you had kids with, who you married. You went, and now people are just going to start bringing up all this shit. And if she really
and attacking your character after that.
If she really had something,
you didn't mourn right.
If she had something to do with, bro, she did not look happy at that memorial. She looked sad as fuck.
Some people were like, and I thought that too. They were like, she kind of was cold and was acting, and I'm like, you don't realize that. I've been to funerals before, right? And I see somebody there that was close to them.
Yeah.
And they're acting a little bit.
Everybody mourns different.
No. That's why I never know. People don't realize there's pills for that.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was at one of my cousins, he got shot in the Heights back in the day, like fucking 15 years ago. I was a teenager then, and I had his brothers. One of his brothers was hysterical. Like he could from the hospital, and then when I seen him at the funeral, the guy was just like he was on ecstasy. And the funeral homes, they have pills.
Well, he could have been.
No, they gave him a pill. They gave him drugs.
At the funeral home?
Yeah. They have like an anxiety. Yeah. They have shit like that for people. Oh, well, actually, they might have just said that, but these people owned pharmacies. So they could have got the pills themselves.
Well, I was going to say, is the mortician like an actual doctor that can prescribe medication?
Well,
That'd be wild.
Jorge, look this up, actually. If funeral homes. Because I've been to 2 funerals.
They used to give people stuff on planes too. They don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was on a plane and I was like, man, I need something to sleep. She was like, we don't do that anymore. I was like, God damn it.
I'm like, so I can't smoke a cigarette either, bitch?
Bro, I remember taking planes when I was young.
And why are you a homosexual instead of a lady? Why is there a man bringing me peanuts?
Yeah. Where I remember the cigarette light would go on, and there was ashtrays in the fucking and the armrests and
Dude,
shit.
as a kid, right, I loved the smell of cigarettes. This is when I
People
knew
smoking in the mall.
I loved secondhand smoke. I loved it, bro.
Ashtrays in the movie theater.
Yeah, in the cars, cigarette light. I have a old-fashioned cigarette lighter in my car.
Right.
Because I found it, and I'm going to keep this. Even though it doesn't work.
Right.
But I just want it.
Because there's still that charging port there, right?
It looks cool. That whole pushing it in, pulling it out, seeing that ring of fire. I was a dumbass. Touched my thumb one day with it.
Yeah.
And then I had the ring around. I had the little print because I was a fucking idiot.
Burning the upholstery.
Dude, I burned myself multiple times. And I was still, when I smoked cigarettes, I was a teenager, car lighters were still a thing.
Right.
So when I started smoking, I was using the car lighter for that shit.
Oh, me too. Me too. When I first started driving,
I mean, they still had 8-tracks when you was fucking.
I did have a
8-track.
I did have a car that had an 8-track.
Dude, you know how everybody gets rich and they get cars? I think I'm gonna buy a Pinto. I'm gonna buy a Geo Storm. I'm gonna just buy the rarest shitty cars.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get rich. I mean, I got a decent amount of money now, but I gotta bust my ass to get it all.
We gotta find the retard portal.
Yeah. We gotta figure something out.
Everybody hit the
We gotta take this
portal.
podcast to the next level. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we gotta figure it out.
Jorge, it's all on you now. We're relying on you, bro. I know you have 75 different podcasts to produce, edit, and engineer for. Since Natalie left us for that's crazy. Natalie shouldn't be able to record here for free. They should be charging her. She works for Dave Smith, not Lewis. She should maybe 50% discount for her.
That's fair.
Right?
Did you
Leaving
want to watch?
fucking Jorge with this workload?
Yeah.
Did you want to watch the baseball video?
Yeah, put it on.
Bring it up. Fucking Andrew Schultz was involved with this shit. That's crazy.
It happened at the Rack Katie Sports Complex, sending parents and coaches running for cover. Troy Class has more of the story.
The Rack Katie is in the
Why does he
middle
look like
of
one of the
rural part
shooters?
of Waller County, where coaches say they heard gunfire all weekend. Then on Sunday, bullets started flying through the baseball fields. Teams from across Southeast Texas were gathered for this tournament, including the Houston Warriors, a Warriors coach wounded in the shooting.
He literally took the bullet for a child that was to his left.
Shut the fuck up.
And so, thankfully,
Stop trying to make him the hero.
We avoided a major disaster. Still very, very emotional over it.
Team founder Andy Bays wasn't at the field, but says his coach was engaged in a pregame prayer
weird.
with his team when the bullets started flying.
They were having like a pregame prayer?
An online stream captures the gunshots.
When he was struck by the bullet, his first reaction was to get down to the ground, cover his kids, and get them to a safe space.
Today, the Waller County Sheriff's Office says investigators have identified 3 suspects who allegedly fired guns from a nearby pasture in the direction of the field. The Rack Katie stating on Facebook, 3 individuals were target practicing 600 to 700 yards away, though they were not using a nearby gun range. Bays says the coach was taken to the hospital via a helicopter.
What?
An online.
Dude, that's wild. Derek's like, I'm going to shoot somebody on purpose next game.
What did Andrew Schultz have to do with this?
Bring up the picture of the suspects. You didn't see him?
Oh, yeah, it did look like him. Nah, you don't got to do it.
Yeah,
I got it now. I got it now. I should have laughed when I saw that.
Yo, pick it up, Derek. Come on.
I'm
Come
trying,
on, Derek.
Bro. I got medicine head. Don't worry, I'll be even better next week.
Is your shit still working? Shit still fucking...
I think I jerked off Thursday night.
A week ago.
But didn't get me to bed. It didn't help me
couldn't
sleep.
get hard. I couldn't get hard.
It didn't help me sleep. I felt like I almost got a little hard today. While I was walking back from my office, I felt like I got a little hard. I got a little jumpy.
Dude, I had a situation, right, where I didn't have a condom. And I had a condom, but it was all the way back in my car, and we were already at her house, and I completely forgot the condom. So it's like, all right, we're not going to fuck. Guy had whatever. And then, so I'm still jerking off. But then as soon as she said, come for me, she's like, oh, now come for me. My shit went soft.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like people telling me what to do.
I love it.
I was like, I come when I want. Don't tell me when to come.
I love that.
She's like, oh, come now. I'm like, oh, why'd you say that? If she would have said, don't come, I would have blasted immediately. But she said the opposite.
Damn.
Fucked me up. And at that point, I gave up. I'm like, I guess I'll jerk off when I go home. And dude, she would have caught a load, bro. Oh man, bro, I've said it a million times on the podcast. I hate repeating shit. I've repeated a lot of shit today, but I've never ever got it. You know when like the guys in porn, they pull out a big old hog and the girl's like, oh, you get that shock face. Yeah. I've never got that when a girl saw my dick. Yeah. But every time I've come, I've gotten I've gotten shocked. So I never got the surprise from the reveal, but when they see that load, not one person has not been like, what the fuck was that?
Maybe tomorrow I'll go get an Asian massage.
Oh, what? Y'all get a rub and tug? I mean, I'd get banned. If I do a rub and tug, I'm getting banned. They're like, so this is too messy. Clean up. I charge you double. No.
I don't know.
You know how much it costs to clean carpet?
I haven't done anything like that in years.
I've never done a rub and tug.
I'd be afraid to fucking get caught up in some fucking sting operation. Yeah.
It's just a fucking ICE agent.
I always feel like every arrest I'd be done. Like, if I get arrested for that, it's over. You know what I mean? I feel like any arrest period is going to fuck me, I feel like.
Oh, dude, any misdemeanor. I'm scared to carry a knife. Even when I feel like I'm in danger and it might save my life one day, I feel like just having that fucking knife. Well, it could fucking also catch me a fucking, manslaughter, whatever.
Something like that.
Something worse. But I always think like just that one feeling of like getting pulled over, cop being a dick or getting stopped for some fucking reason. They find a knife and they're like, oh, you have a felony. You're not supposed to have this. Guess what? Now you have a felony.
Right.
And even though it get dropped to a misdemeanor, I'm still going to do time with my record. And that's my biggest fear. Especially, hold on.
Yeah, send Jorge this video.
Oh, no, still. Oh,
we're almost at an hour. Yeah, we're almost at an hour.
No, we'll save it for the bonus.
All right.
We'll save it for the bonus so that way he doesn't have to edit all the N-words and shit like that. But yo, let's do the plugs and wrap it up.
You can catch me at the stand this month. Just hit the link in my Instagram, and then you can follow me on Instagram at Derek Drescher, and then please follow on the Gate Podcast Instagram also, and subscribe on YouTube, and then use code OTG still.
Yeah, OTG, baby.
What do you get for that? Nothing.
No, you get our 30 minutes of talking shit about comics last week. That's what you get. That $8.99 is worth it. Just to see that one episode, and then if you want to cancel after that, go ahead.
From what I understand, people really liked Inside Baseball.
Oh, they love Inside Baseball. We got to do it once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month.
I said the same thing to Jorge. And we got to start doing that Opiates and Anthony, too.
Oh, the Opiate. I forgot about that. We got to talk about that afterwards. Follow me on Instagram, Geo Perez 86. Follow me on Twitch, McFaggen, MCFAGGEN. Subscribe to the podcast, of course, and gas and all that good shit. And I quit comedy, so I don't have any dates. I'll be at Skankfest, I guess.
Bro,
hanging at Skankfest.
I have not played the show in 20 days.
That's crazy.
I went on the other day just to look at like what I could do and what I've missed, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, this is too much. Like I don't even want to do this.
I think I played for like 2 hours last. I was doing the Negro League.
Well, there's a new
Negro League the storylines.
I did that already.
I never did them.
You got all the other programs done?
Yeah.
Jesus.
But yo, I got to piss.
All right.
That's been the episode. Check out the bonus. We got some Nick Fuentes greatest hits. All right. Go piss.